What is up, my little Deinos? Vepsis here, your gods of the Helsinki Hydreigons, and we are here for the GDL Season 2 Week 10 battle, which will be our final regular season battle for the this season until we are going into the playoffs, and we are going to be currently number 1 seed, as I'm probably gonna show it right now, the standings wise. So this battle should not matter to me, but I will still try to win. Due to the fact that my opponent, I believe, still has a chance to make the playoffs, so it's only fair for me to try as well. And Rewt is someone that I actually got to play the first time in this generation, back in the UBL Season 4, Week 1, and that time I did lose to a timer, and that wasn't a fun time to say the least. But hopefully this time around, win or lose, it's gonna be a fun battle, and the outcome should be hopefully something that the side that is going to win is going to hopefully deserve it and no hack shenanigans happens. Hopefully. Knock on wood. But let's go and see what Rewt is going to be bringing. As usual, I'll leave the team pages down below in the description. So if you want to check the matchup, my roster and my opponent's roster, you can see it from there. And if this is going to take a while, Rewt might be doing his intro. So I might be cutting this out until we get into the team review part. Yeah, okay, so we are here, and he's gonna be bringing Halucha, Primarina, Obstagoon, G-Max, Cinderace, Necrozma, and the NOCTOWL. So the NOCTOWL is definitely going to be the Dragapult, so I kind of figured that it might come just for that. But I like my Boltun's matchup, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have, like, this was the 1 week to bring Boltun, like, I haven't brought it throughout the whole season, and I wanted to bring it for this matchup if he had any kind of good intentions or be able to do something here, and for sure now looking at the matchup it can. But do I want to lead with it right from the get-go? What is his Dragapult lead on? So it's either the NOCTOWL or Choice Scarf Obstagoon. That could be his lead of choice. I kinda still like my Boltun as a lead, because I can threatening out a lot of things, and if I feel like I'm not comfortable what I see in front of me, I should be able to scout anything that is in front of me, just to make sure. Halucha, I have Skarmory, Primarina, Snorlax, Obstagoon, Skarmory, Cinderace, Rotom, Necrozma, I guess Snorlax. Necrozma is a tough one, and versus the NOCTOWL, obviously I don't have to swap out, so I think I should be good either way. So we're gonna be leading up with the Boltun, so it's gonna get the chance to make its debut, and hopefully it's gonna be a good one for it. And good luck and have fun to Rewt. We did wish to shadow this at Discord, but I always like to do it at the video as well, at the beginning of the battle. And let's see what he's gonna be leading up with. I expect something to be able to deal with a Dragapult immediately, because that's usually pretty basic. He does lead with his Cinderace right from the get-go, so he's planning big if he does want to G-Max turn 1, but I have Rotom here, which is here to deal with it. And my intentions are swapping into it and get up a Reflect if he happens to stay in, and go for the G-Max. And then I can Pain Split on the G-Max turn when it's gonna have a huge HP investment. He does go straight for the Pyro Ball. This should be fine. We know that it's going to be holding the cat symbol, so he cannot do too much to us. And now I could either go for Volt Switch or Reflect. Granted, he doesn't switch into me too well, so he might stay in. So I'm gonna Reflect up just in case if he does G-Max and try to 1v1 me, because his team is relatively weak to this thing. He does go for the Super Fang. Okay, so I'm gonna Pain Split on the following turn. So it's Pyro Ball, Super Fang. I still expected to have Sucker Punch and Zen Headbutt for the Quillfish. But we're gonna be Pain Splitting here, cause everything from his side is at full. And when I'm not, I'm gonna be gaining some HP back from here, and now this Cinderace should not be as big of a threat. And if he swaps into anything else, okay, he has U-turn, so he is not the all-attacking set that I was expecting his Cinderace to be. Consider it's the G-Max form, because I thought like Max Darkness, High Jump Kick to boost up its attack would have been scary along with the priorities, and Headbutt again hitting the Quillfish, and then the Pyro Ball for stab. That was really the set that I worried for. at the little time that I actually spend on this prep. Like, this team is going to be, for the most part, pretty basic, cause, again, I didn't feel like I wanna try to do this battle, but at the same time, when I'm in a contention to make the playoffs and currently #1 seed, it's kinda natural that you don't wanna stress too much about this game. But he proves to be leftovers with this thing, and I'm gonna hard swap into this Snorlax, because we have the reflect up, so I can take the physical hit. And we are especially defensive as well. And we're gonna be seeing that what kind of Necrozma this is gonna be, but this is definitely one of the scariest monsters for me to deal with, as it's gonna be a stealth rocking Necrozma. Okay, so it might not be set up. It can still be, but that leads me to think that it might not be as likely anymore, which is good for me at least. But I don't think he had a normal resist. No, I don't see a normal resist, so I'm clicking Body Slam. He didn't bring the Klefki. I don't think, yeah, he didn't have a Ghost type either, so his only normal resist didn't show up. So this should be free regardless. It is definitely free now, considering the Necrozma. I was about to say it's not set up, but there it is. But thank God I am special defensive, so we can take this decently. And now I want to think it's like it's gonna have Photo Geyser for sure. Lucky and bad, YouTube/automatic, there it is. There it is on the first try. I don't know what's with Snorlax this season, getting these body slams, but I'm not hating it. I'm not hating the slightest. But I don't still have any reason to swap out. We keep doing what we are doing. And I go from there. He's gonna be going for the Photo Geyser. Or Geyser, I guess. I don't know why I'm saying Geyser. But this should be still... yeah, this is still decent for us. The one thing that I would like to be able to keep my Snorlax for would be that Primarina. But... do I feel like swapping out? I could swap into my Crimson, to be fair. It's paralyzed. Come on now. You're clicking Photo Geyser. You're not clicking Heat Wave. You're not like, I know this thing gets Flash Cannon, but I would like to think versus Kamuri you want to have the fire move. And we already know that it has that. And there it is. Okay. So I get this thing in. And I don't think he's gonna be preserving this. I really don't think. So I can go for the Darkest Lariat, and him being paralyzed should mean that I outspeed you. And I want to think this kills still you. Yeah, because I'm at Madamant and pretty much max attack. So the Necrozma is gone. Luckily enough, with that para I was able to afford to make that play, so it still mattered that I got it. Especially as quickly as I could. But the good thing is that now this Snorlax is still kept for the Primarina. If it's going to be Specs and it's gonna be clicking like Hydro Pump, it's gonna be very dicey, to say the least, to get around it. As he's gonna be going to his Cinderace. Now, I still have my Rotom Heat for this. So I don't think I have to start thinking something different that I already planned to deal with this. I don't think I need to burn my G-Max versus his own. So I'll just go into this to see what he does. He does go for the U-turn, okay, so he's either expecting that or he just wants to weaken the Crimson. I think that was a prediction from his side. I think he is expecting the Rotom Heat to coming at this point, and now he does go into the Primarina. So this is the scary thing if it's going to be Specs. And I want to say you take this Snorlax. If you don't, then I go into Boltund and get my own kill, I think. I need to keep Gordon alive for this Cinderace. Okay, don't be Specs. Oh, Hydro Pump while at it, please. The rocks are still up, so those are going to be annoying. Substitute. Sub Calm Mind Training Kiss. Can be annoying. But it's not Specs, so I haven't done any Cogs versus Primarina regards to being like defensive substitute that does this break a sub or not. But worst case scenario, he beats my Snorlax 1v1 and Bolter revenge kills this thing. He goes straight for the Moonblast. Fish for the special attack drop all you want, I guess. Like, well, obviously he's not going for that. He wanted the damage, I'm just joking. But please tell he breaks this up. Beautiful. Beautiful Snorlax. Okay. So him being Moonblast means that there's less chance for it to be Training Kiss. So I could rest here. Oh, Rewt is gonna hate when I click that. Like, people by now know I run rest, but Rewt knows it almost better than anyone else. Especially how I played versus him in the APL game. But we're gonna go for the rest. As he's swapping out. Wonder who? Kitty? Who is the Kitty? You're the Kitty? Alright, Kitty. Come on. I have Discovery for this. Now, this, we get to see if it's got Flame Up. I have slight worry that it's going to be, there it is. There's a slight worry that it's a switcheroo set for my Skarmory. But I don't think I have a play regardless. Like, if he has it, that's just good bread from his behalf. I don't, because I want to preserve my other things. So we do this play. Hopefully, I do still have my G-Max Creamsnarl. So that's gonna be my backup check if Skarmory cannot deal with the Hawlucha anymore, if something goes wrong here. But let's see if he does the play. He does go for the parting shots, just straight out. Okay, so he prioritizes the momentum at this point, which is fair, to be honest. Because if he got in the party shot, I stayed in with my Snorlax for whatever reason that gave him free Hawlucha, so understandable. And who does he go into now? Well, Cinderace, obviously. So is this gonna be just U-turn, Volt Switch, U-turn, Volt Switch shenanigans? It might be, but I don't think I should try to now be sneaky with it and stay in, because the Pyro Ball will hurt, and especially if he just chooses any moment to G-Max in, then it's gonna go bad. So I think I'll make the obvious play still, as he goes for the Super Fang. Now, did he have anything that was super low health? It was the Primarina that was the lowest. But I think I wanna gain the HP back regardless from it. From anything at this point. Oh, he has Taunt. Okay. Well, he got me there, but then... Okay, so it's a very intriguing G-Max set. So he cannot touch the Dragapult anymore. Okay, I'm gonna just Volt Switch then. I guess the worst case scenario is that I get a slow U-turn. Well, slow Volt Switch, I should say. So I get the slow initiative. So Groudon hits roll. It's not able to do it anymore, but at the same time it was for the Cinderace, and it's not the set that I'm worried about. It's more of a utility set, which granted was able to beat the Groudon, but now my Dragapult and Boltund can revenge kill it easier at that point. And now I get a Volt Switch off on you, which is doing a decent chunk. And now I have to do my first Calc in the battle, because now we have to, because I haven't used Boltund ever. So I need to check even Bandit Boltund, like how much are you doing to Obstacle? I don't have play rough on this, which is unfortunate on this case. It's not killing yet. So I guess I go into Dragapult. And he has the Primarina in the back. So what I can do is just I go for the U-turn. Oh, does Thunderbolt kill from here? Let me pull the Dragapult as well. Thunderbolt did the same amount as the Thunderfang would have. So I need some chip on this still. So we go for the U-turn. He's probably gonna go for the parting shot and expecting this, because he has bought the Primarina and the NOCTOWL in the back. So I can see him predicting this, but I just needed that damage regardless. So we go into the Skarmory. If this invites in the Cinderace, I sack the Rotom Heat. And then I get my Boltund or Dragapult in to get my kill finally. Or another one, I guess. We still have been able to get one kill. He does go for the Gnocco, which is going to be doing shitload. Because it's an Obstagoon. But I get Roost on this, unless this thing also has Taunt. But he has shown already Parting Shot. And now Knockoff. He goes for the Facade, which we do take it. And we get off a roost here. Now, I didn't pay attention that was he in a range of burn, which is the 6%. No, he's definitely not. That's like 10%. So there's another one still coming. I'm gonna keep roosting. I don't mind him potting shotting, because if I can remain this at decent amount of health, that gives me slight better chance to deal with the Halucha with this thing. At least good to get some damage off on it. I'll be able to kill it if he tries to set up versus anything else while I get attacking off. But yeah, that should be the obstacle now gone. And now I guess the Cinderace again comes in, which I'm gonna do the same play. I could Rotom hit, probably he's gonna lose to it. No, he's gonna be making different play. Oh no. Oh no, it's in. It's shiny too. Oh no. This is the time we lose the game, boys. This is the time. I have a special reason defensive Snorlax, but I'm kinda like, in case some of you probably don't know in my channel, but I love NOCTOWL for no real good reasons except the fact that it's okay, it goes for the hypnosis. Maybe I'll focus on the battle. Maybe it's not that important for me to explain why I love NOCTOWL. I don't think many people will be really interested in that little story, but we go for the sleep talk as I slap my bench, I guess. You maybe heard it. Oh, there it is. Him, now that he had that, makes me think he's plunder policy. He's definitely plunder policy on this thing. This got scary all of a sudden. Come on, Snorlax. And there it is. There's one rest. Oh, getting a sleep talk out of the rest. This will be funny. You know what, NOCTOWL? If you sweep me, I can see why. Cause, well, I guess I should see it coming. And I wouldn't mind it at all. If you sweep me, you're gonna be on the thumbnail. Absolutely. And I would not mind it at all. And I can say you're broken as all hell. Okay, the Hurricane is coming. Ooh, did not like that damage at all. You're too strong, NOCTOWL. You have to take it easy on me. I cannot handle this. He crashed. No idea how much this is gonna be doing. It did a decent damage. That did a decent damage for sure. So I guess we body slam at this point. Yeah, we just body slam. He nasty blast again. Is he banking a roll? Maybe he is. Alright, let's get the body slam off. It lived. It freaking lived, man. Holy crap. NOCTOWL is too good. Now all I know, I didn't do the cogs. For all I know, Heatcrash actually did more than body slam, and that was a misplay, but whatever. Okay, he gets these. He gets that one off. So now I have to sleep talk, hope for attack. I could lose to this thing. I could literally lose to this thing right now. But am I too much worried about it at the end? Yeah, regardless, not really. Like, this is the one mon from his team I don't mind get swept on. I can laugh at it if it happens. And here comes the Hurricane. He misses. There's the plunder policy. Okay, he is getting everything set up for the sweep. And I woke up on that turn. I got the first turn wake up when I banked for the sleep talk. Everything is set up for the NOCTOWL sweep, mind you. Everything is set up for it. This is hilarious. I don't think I have priority on my team either. I don't think I do. No. Neat last team knows this as well. This NOCTOWL is literally doing it. And I love the fact that I'm showing this on a group chat. They are watching this live. And those people, some of them, do not understand why I love this. They now hype the NOCTOWL. You're watching it right now. Look what it's doing. It's gonna sweep my ass. Dear God, it went for another nasty blood. I'm getting absolutely mollywopped here. Unless I get attacking off. Unless I get attacking off. I might not get it considering all the things that's happened already. I do get it! Holy shit! Lucky and I needed to be lucky. Okay. Let's get it out there. I needed to be lucky and bad to beat a NOCTOWL. That's how good it is. That's how freaking good that thing is. I need to draft that thing one day. I have done it once, but I need to do it on a rain team. That needs to still happen. By end of this generation, I need to make it happen. Ideally on a Wi-Fi scenario on the YouTube. That needs to happen. Randall. Okay, so... what is my best... well, I'm at sleep. So I don't think my best bet is ever staying in. So I think I always hard swap into Skarmory and Brave Bird immediately. Because then I don't allow him to set up too far, and afterwards that I go into Grimmsnarl to G-Max if he bypasses the Skarmory, which it might be able to. And here goes the Sword Dance. Here's another thread. All the birdies about to sweep me. They were waiting for this moment. They are trying. They are trying to kick my ass. Absolutely trying it. I have no idea how much this Brave Bird is gonna be doing. Close combat. We live it. We live it with a Skarmory. Now it's gonna have Divider probably. It didn't have it. Does this kill? Do we kill it? There we go, Skarmory. Good job, man. I was expecting to lose the Skarmory there. That's why I'm kind of like off the shook. But him not having the Wider bit was like, well, that let me survive another day from that. Bolton. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I don't remember what he has left. That's why, like, NOCTOWL got me all kinds of woofed on this that I forget everything that he has left. So still having some sort of effect on me, even though it didn't sweep me. People on the call are probably like, can you stop talking about the NOCTOWL, man? Like, we get it. We get it that you like it, man. We get it. Okay, there's the Cinderace. There's the Cinderace. Now again, I don't feel like staying in. If it G-Maxes, or if it does, well, there's a good chance he might not. He's probably expecting he should expect the Rotom Heat Sack. It's a misplay if he G-Maxes, but he might. But he might also not. Either way, it's okay for me, because I can kind of try to 1v1 his G-Maxes, I guess. And I know by now that it doesn't have Sucker Punch, so once those are gone, Dragapult can Revenge Kill it. Bolton can Revenge Kill it if I have some damage on it. But he does G-Max, so... I guess that's out of desperate, but... oh, he forgot that I had Rotom Heat on Weaken Health, or banked me to forget it, I don't know. I think for me, it's definitely best case scenario that he G-Maxed it here. From his side, to try to make the optimal play, he should have preserved this one turn unless... yeah, he goes for the Max Strike. Which is going to pick me off. But he had U-turn, Taunt, Super Fang, Fireball. He cannot hit my Dragapult, so... he cannot hit this thing either for too hard. You know what, Snorlax, you're gonna burn these out. You're gonna burn all of these out. Literally, when we are fighting a fire type, I know. I guess pun intended, or I'll say not intended. He landed Hypnosis, so... potentially... no, I think I'm... well, whatever. Whatever, I wake up or I don't wake up. Like, we'll eat this. It's gonna... no, I don't eat this, because now I realize it. It causes the mold breaker effect. Wet potato moment. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I think I go into Grimmsnarl just to withstand the last hit. So I don't lose Bolton and Dragapult, which are super nice for the remaining of the things. Yeah, I think that's the... okay, he also has a Master Ball. Really important to know. Snooze is the best play. Yeah, it is. Cause the effect. And it's not resisted, come on now. I'm all over the place, like, I'm not thinking for this battle enough as I should be probably. But it's fine. Hopefully it's at least been an entertaining battle to watch, like it's been intense while the NOCTOWL was at least on the field. Because if that would have just got going, it would have ended there, but... we should be... I have a good amount of bulk investment on this thing. I wanna say we take this. Here comes the Fireball again. It's otherwise gonna be singing the Pitbull song, I'm sure, who is watching this. And we get the Snooze off. Did nothing, by the way. It did nothing while he had the... Oh, we got... Of course I do. Oh, of course I get it. Of course I do. I think that's like 50% of 33%, but whatever chance it was, I got it. I'll go for it again. He could swap out into something else, but I'm getting damage on something. I'm getting damage on something, and it might also get, again, the Yan effect afterwards. He does swap out. That sounds like the Primarina. Yeah. Hindsight, should have clicked the fairy move. Whatever. It's fine. I got the damage on Cinderace that Boltund might be able to clean up from here. And then we have one more. Grimmsnarl probably goes down here, but that's fine. I think. Yeah, it should be okay. Now, Boltund could completely, like... Knock on wood, Boltund could completely screw this if it starts to miss the Thunderfangs. It totally could. But you know what? This is the first time I'm using it, so Boltund, you better make it worthwhile, cause otherwise... You're gonna prove me right, and you don't want to prove me right, cause it's almost as bad as proving automatic right, and you don't wanna be getting into that far yet. Don't even try to get close to the point to prove me right. Boltund, please. Please. I brought you this to one game. Please, kill it. Land these. I know you're gonna kill this. I don't... Come on. Thank you. That's one. There we go, Boltund. The first move, you go for it, you kill something. I'm proud of you. That's a pretty good kill ratio right there in regards to how many moves you gone for. That's definitely highest on my team thus far. And there's the Cinderace. Pretty sure you killed this thing. Come on, Boltund. You got this, man. Come on. Be a good boy. How people would be saying it generically wise because you're a dog. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this. There we go, Boltund. Nice. Good job, Boltund. The one game you showed up, you got the 2 kills. I think that was all of it. There you go. You got all of the last 2 kills. There you go. That was a nice way to end up this season. The only thing I haven't brought this season has been Alolan Ducktail. And that would blow people's minds that I haven't brought it yet. Like, you would have figured that you don't bring Alolan Ducktail in the Draft League battle. I haven't done it yet. I'm keeping the thread in the back for playoffs. And speaking of those, make sure to tune out for the next week, as we should be jumping straight away into playoffs. There won't be a bye week. Even though I'm a number 1 seed, I will be playing whoever is 8th seed. So as long as the league doesn't decide to take an off week, which I kind of hope they won't, that we just keep going. Stay tuned for that, and subscribe if you are new. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna be seeing you guys later.